Hello and welcome to another video. My name is James and this video is all about New Year in Siem Reap. Now if you do follow me, firstly thank you very much, and you've seen the videos of 2018, 2019, Christmas and New Year. I'm going to tell you what happens here in Siem Reap on New Year. Pub Street is crazy. Lots of loud music, and you could say there's hundreds of thousands of people. So first of all, getting there, the traffic from about 8 o'clock is going to be chaotic, especially on the main streets. And again, you can see some of the videos that I've been showing throughout this. The prime spots of watching the fireworks and watching people are all going to be booked up in advance. So if you are in Siem Reap now, for example, it's best to go to one of these restaurants and book a table. It may be quite a large deposit. I've never done it, to be honest, but you're going to get a prime seat. It's going to cost a bit of money, yeah, but then you can see all the apples. You're going to get the waiter service. It's incredibly busy, especially on the main street and pub streets and all around that area. The rest of the city, the night market's quite busy as well. The rest of the city is relatively quiet, but that main concentration is, well, it's absolutely crazy. So if you do want and you do like the crowds, that's the place to be. You can go into Pub Street, and again, it's really difficult to walk around. If you can find to get a bar, this is my cats, say hello. If you can find a bar and you get a seat, congratulations, but I think you'll be lucky after about 10 o'clock in the evening. Pub Street, all the DJs are going yo, 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 music's blaring out, then there's a countdown, and then there are fireworks to see. Now the fireworks are not going to be the same as London or, can I say, Sydney, but it is quite spectacular. And the fireworks last year, I don't know when they're going to be this year, is taken, you could say, from where the Royal Palace is, like where the Sofitel or like the really nice 5-star hotels are. I'm sure that some of the hotels, like the Hyatt, for example, would have their own firework display. But if you're a tourist here, I would say the best idea is to go and speak to a tuk-tuk driver or go and speak to the concierge or the people in your hotel, because last year they said there were 4 fireworks displays. Now I was in Pub Street, you can see again the video, and we found out later there was 4. So maybe you don't have to go down there. My little bit of advice, because again I repeat it, that I went down Pub Street and you saw the fireworks from a distance in and just having a beer from, let's say, the equivalent of a 7-Eleven store, and then you saw it, and then it suddenly within the space of 15-20 minutes got quiet. People went home or went into bars or nightclubs, whatever, and then they carried on their celebrations for 2019. So I can imagine it's going to be exactly the same for this year coming up, 2019-2020. So possibly if you go to the top end, you could say, of the main road in Siem Reap and National Highway, I'll show you a map as well, National Highway, and see if you could find a bar there if you don't like the crowds, and maybe you could celebrate there with a beer or a gin and tonic or whatever. That would be my personal kind of idea. I live maybe like 3 or 4 kilometers away, and I could actually see the fireworks from a distance from the roof garden, which I'm very lucky to have in this apartment. That's what happens. It is crazy. It's a great atmosphere, but if you don't like crowds, for example myself, then I'm going to say don't go to Pub Street, because it's like so crowded and people push and they shove. Never got caught into this, but I'm sure there's many pickpockets here as well who would love to take advantage of lifting your wallet, and because it's like that and you're squeezing together, you're not going to notice that your mobile phone or your cash is gone. So only bring out the main essentials, and I would say if you do have your camera with you, make sure you hold it in your hand, or make sure it's really, really secure in a handbag, but your handbag is strapped over the front of you. You hold it like for dear life. It's unfortunate. Siem Reap in general is a really safe city. I've had very little troubles here, but I do hear stories of this from some foreigners or some tourists who go here. Then after midnight, there's lots of choices to go to. You go into Pub Street again, and you've got the Temple Bar nightclub booming out all the music, or Cheers or whatever. But it does get a lot quieter around about 12:30. The traffic. This year in Siem Reap, they're doing some roadworks right in the main road, and so it's going to be even more chaos as well. So if you do have a motorbike that you rented or buy or whatever, I would suggest using, perhaps if you live too far away, getting a tuk-tuk and then walking a kilometre or two to get to your final destination. Just a little piece of advice. I hope you enjoyed the Christmas videos. Today is December the 27th, 2019, and I thought I'd post this to see what's happening. Personally, I'm not going down Pub Street. I've done it twice near enough, or been on the main road twice in my 4 years here, and it's a great atmosphere, yeah, if you like crowds. But if you don't like crowds, then perhaps someone a little further away that you can find, maybe like a kilometre away from the main excitement, then you can see the fireworks from a distance. Then perhaps if you do want to go into a nightclub or whatever, party the night away, then the time to do it is like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and the nightclubs will go until really early in the morning. The next day, obviously January the 1st, many people go to Angkor Wat, the temples, and that place is really, really crowded. So if it's the first time you're going there, I would suggest maybe delay it to the 2nd. January the 1st here is, as in many places around the world, is an actual holiday. I did the temples last year on my motorbike, and I did it, let's say, 5 o'clock in the evening, and people were going home, whatever, but it was just like crowded, and it was much better to go another time. Just some suggestions. I hope they help. Do like, subscribe and share, and I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I wish you a very peaceful and incredibly happy New Year. That's it from me. I'm out of here. Be good to each other. Have a happy New Year. Bye bye for now.